Alright, press start. There's the options. So let me just make sure I've got everything as it should be. Screen shake and tilt. Let's turn that down a bit. Screen flashes. Show HUD. VHS filter. YouTuber friendly mode. Does YouTube care that much about? It's never been a problem before. I'll leave it. Text. General volume. It seems heretical to turn down the music in a game like this, but just a bit. Just so that I can actually hear all the audio cues. And that should be good. Perfect. Alright. Oh, delete that. I won't need that. That was just from my test save file. Alright, so what do we got? So, we got no timer option. Definitely not a good idea. This game's entirely built around how absurdly strict that timer is. Let's see. No, just go with normal difficulty. I know I can handle this from my test run. Recommended, the bounce challenge that the devs wanted you to experience. This can be easy for experienced players, and more to learn how to dance and flow through enemies. Well, okay, hold on. What does challenge do? Enemies give you significantly less time. Yeah, no, I don't want... Because it'll often take you more than 1 second to kill a specific enemy, so you would have to have some serious flow to maintain that.
Sir, initializing our live stream show.
Oh, right, I forgot how meta the narrative is for this.
Tracking. He sounds like a strong silent type.
I never caught that the first time around. He sounds like a strong silent type.
You entered the Peace Corps Justice app, the #1 moderator streaming app. You will enter live stream shortly. Today's prize? These amazing sneakers. Today's mission? To rescue the influencer princess from the robot scum. She's got 2 billion followers, you know. The first moderator to rescue her on live stream wins the prize. We'll triangulate her location. Right now, she's right in front of you. Watch out!
Wait, this road just leads to the building's entrance. There's no turn off. Alright, so I should give a bit of context. So the main thing I'm doing for this stream is I'm running through a bunch of demos that were added on Steam Next Fest. This was one of the most interesting that I played. I'm trying to think how to explain it. If you're familiar at all with boomer shooters, and especially Ultra Kill, it's that kind of piercing, but you have 10 seconds to live. And you can never have more than 10 seconds, and killing enemies gives you more time. So you have to move at breakneck speed, and you can't ever stop. You can slide and you can kick enemies with the same button, so it all kind of just blends together. You can kick or shoot the vending machines to get health. We're only starting off with a resolver, but we will get other weapons as we go through.
Hey, moderator! It's official! We are now on live stream. Millions are watching you save our princess. We're putting the audience's love into your bloodstream.
Oh, I didn't notice it before, but yeah, the phone literally has a tube, like, feeding into my blood. Like an IV drip.
Your blood feels the sweet, sweet flavor of those lights. You now have 10 seconds of life. For every kill, the audience will give you more time to live. But if you bore the audience not killing anything, they will let you die after 10 seconds. Ready? Go moderate these damn robots!
Alright, let's do it. And that's one level. That's the general pace of a level. They are very fast. I think on average it's like less than a minute every time.
Whoa, hold on!
And I think they're randomly generated. This is technically a roguelike.
You have 10 floors to reach our princess.
So they say 10 floors, but it's more like 10 floors before you get a checkpoint, and then you have to do another 10 floors.
But if you die, you come back to all these floors. You read the terms and services of our app, right? Here goes the first floor. Good luck. You have 10 seconds. Destroy these damn robots. See you later.
Ready, go!
Oh, shit. I'm getting turned around. Okay, luckily, I had a melee weapon. And what those do is that if you use it on an enemy by dashing into them, then you get a full time reset. It goes all the way back to max. So they're a good thing to have up your sleeve in order to save yourself if you're running out of time. Alright, now we actually get some options. So we got, you've got your typical roguelike approach of like, here's your 3 upgrades to pick from. One thing that's notably different with this game is that I don't think you can switch weapons exactly. You pick a new weapon and then it replaces the one you currently have. So you're essentially choosing your playstyle with whatever you're going with. And then there can be upgrades for that specific weapon, so you're kind of committing. But if you die, you go back to using the revolver as a default. Decrease the life of the next boss by 10%. Environmental kills give you extra seconds. Let's go with the shotgun. Because I've used the revolver a lot, I haven't really tried out the shotgun too much. Oh shit. Okay, that was close.
Peace Corp wishes you a good and violent day.
Alright, so I'll get the option to go straight back to my pistol. No thanks. Select maximum speed in ramps and air ducts. Chance of bullets piercing enemies up to 50%. I mean, that's pretty good for the shotgun. You can hit a lot more enemies in a group. Now my wonder is it like, does it count the shotgun blast as a single shot? Or does it count it as like multiple pellets? Like, in regards to like the 50% thing. That's one of those things you're probably going to have to do wiki dives on. I'm curious, watching this, can you even follow what's happening? Because when I first touched this, like actually playing it, I couldn't. Like, I could not move and look at my time and like spot the enemies all at the same time. I had to like pick and choose. So I was constantly frantic, and I eventually just had to go into like an autopilot mode. Shotgun level 2, double barrel. So let's go with that. That's going to mean a lot once we get to the boss fight, because that works differently, and we're going to want as much damage as possible. Don't accidentally pick the fucking pistol. Don't want to do that. Machines can drop a special soda. Gives you dual wielding for 10 seconds. Ricochet sounds neat, but the shotgun spread's pretty good, so I don't think it's going to be that helpful. The Akimbo might.
See you later.
I want to at least see what it looks like. No Akimbo so far. I wonder what the percentage chance is for it to drop. Any enemies? Nope, okay. There was a moment there where I'm like, do I search for more enemies or do I just head to the exit? Because I don't think killing the enemies is actually required. No, it's not, because they give you a rating after every 10 floors based on like your total kills. Like if you can skip the enemies, but it will be counted against you again later on. Headshot gives you extra seconds, boost your movement speed. We'll go with extra headshot damage. Well, extra seconds for headshots. I'm not that precise because I'm using a controller, but I'm sure I'll get headshots at least once in a while. Try to do more environmental kills. I usually notice the environmental option like after I've already started doing them. Alright, toxic smell. Your manliness weakens everything that dares to touch you. I mean, like physically or like with gunshots? I could do with a bit more explanation there. Increase the chance of slower enemy bullets. You know what? Let's at least see whether we can tell what effect this has.
Thank you.
It might be useful against the boss. One thing I'm not clear on is how health works. I don't know whether taking damage reduces your time or if you actually have a health bar. The pace the game moves, I can't actually look around to find it. Unless that's what it is at the bottom, the fine status, I'm not sure. We've got a fire sword. I'm good with the shotgun for now. I do want to try that at some point, because the sword's a pretty neat playstyle. Scan nearby items even through walls. Let's go with the extra lollipop for an extra second of time. Those can stack, you can get more lollipops. But you'll never have a lot more time. It'll maybe go up to like 15 seconds. Ooh, got a little confused there. Alright, so we got the pistol, spawn barrels, in convenient places. Sure, why not?
Thank you.
With the shotgun spread, that could be a nasty combination. Oh, there's the guns akimbo. And the level's over. So I didn't even get a chance to use it. Unless I'm lucky and they let me keep it through to the next floor. Kicking a drone or... Okay, kicking a drone gives you extra time. I'll just take the speed boost.
See you later.
And I've lost my guns akimbo.
Hold on. Our princess is near. They're having some type of interference. Key system not working. Looks like our time is offline. Our online recovery system too. You're on your remaining life now. Be careful.
And we get this part caught me by surprise because I'm like, why is this suddenly a survival horror? Why now? For like 5 seconds. Oh my god, I'm shredding this boss. So the first time I fought it, it was with the revolver, and I did not have nearly as much damage output, and it took like about 2 minutes? Probably like a minute and a half. So yeah, as is typical for a roguelike, you get the right build and the enemies just dissolve.
Oh, looks like it's too late to save us. Our princess is on another floor. She is now on the 20th floor. This is all a game, don't you see? Someone else is controlling you. Don't you feel that sometimes you're not moving on your own? Run, moderator, run! Too late!
So that's the first chapter, and then we get another 10 floors to go, and that will be the point where the demo ends. You only go up the first 20 floors in the demo. No idea what the total floor count is. If I had to guess, it's probably 100. Alright, add a button on the shop. So this is a permanent upgrade. Add a button on the shop to re-roll upgrades. Keep your last upgrade in your new life. Make weapon upgrades of level 3 available. I'm probably not going to be able to make use of this because I do want to try other weapons. So I'll go for a shop refresh. Hello, world. Are you my boss?
Ready, go!
Okay, and we lost all our upgrades except for the shotgun. And we get a couple of new concepts like having to break open doors.
Are back online, baby. And you get a checkpoint.
They also teach you how to use the vent, but like those were in the previous levels anyway.
Whoa, hold on. Our princess is near. Tracking. But our princess is 10 floors above. We need to keep moving. You have 10 seconds. Destroy these damn robots. See you later.
Ready, go!
I know I skipped a few enemies there, but it's fine. Alright, we got the fire sword, nice. So we'll take that.
See you later.
And the neat thing about the sword is you can throw it. You've got your typical melee attacks that you'd expect. But if you can throw it and aim for the general head, it'll kill them instantly and bounce right back to you. Actually, hitting them pretty much anywhere if with a throw will kill them, unless they're a particularly tough enemy. You know, I seem to remember it, like, bouncing between enemies, and I'm wondering if that's because when I last played, I had the Ricochet ability, and Ricochet affects the throw. It would make sense. Okay, that was a bit close. I don't know if it was intentional, but like every time I go into that specific room with like the winding path with the toxic floor, I can't help but think of E1M1 from Doom. It feels like that's what it's trying to reference. Alright, dash reload. By cleaning the dash, you will instantly reload. Extra lollipop. I don't really want the pistol, so let's reload. Can't refresh again twice in a row. Alright, let's go with Ricochet. Because a Ricochet build with the revolver could be pretty nasty. Nope. Late. Yeah, I definitely miss my overpowered shotgun. Alright, if I'm gonna go for a pistol build, I might as well upgrade it. And get more ricochets if I can. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, slow motion. Activate slow-mo in your last 3 seconds of life. That could be really useful. Ideally, you would never want it to go off, but if it does, I'll count my blessings. Alright, 40 seconds, not bad. Let's see. And I just upgraded the pistol. But there's not that many floors to go. No, I've never seen the machine gun. Let's at least give it a try.
See you later.
Oh, I like this. This is a gun that screams, why aim? Why? That is essentially what I was working towards with the Ricochet build anyway. Oh, and the Ricochet would still be in effect, actually. Do I have... Yes, I still have the Ricochet. So, all those bullets firing are probably ricocheting, like, pretty frequently. That's nice. Let's see. Explosive ammo. Ooh. Oh, these two could go together really well, if I was lucky. Alright. Where are we up to now? Floor 16. There's not many more to go now. Ricochet chance 60%? Yes, definitely.
See you later.
Just create a bouncing hailstorm of bullets.
If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door.
Alright. Toxic... Nah. Bigger clip? It reloads pretty fast. I don't think that's essential. Refresh. What do we get? Exit marks. Pinpoint the exit location of each stage, or 90% ricochets. So basically just every time. Oh, there was that slow-mo. I'm surprised it even managed to get down to 3 seconds, because I was killing a lot of enemies.
Especially our prices.
Cure balls. For every collected bottle on tables in the stage, gain an extra second of life. Or, no, let's take that final refresh. And we'll just take extra headshot seconds. It's only going to help us for one more stage anyway. I must admit, I do not like using the phone to give us the time, because every time I reload, which is frequently, I can't see it. Like, I would much rather just have a regular UI. And we're through. So I think level 20 is just going to be the boss. Alright, last upgrade. Sliding enemy at max speed. No, we want chance of exploding bullets. I misread it before. It wasn't 30%, it was 3%. Alright, we got ourselves a knife. That's only needed because you use it for, like, killing the boss. Hey, Chainsaw Man. Oh, sorry, boy. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. I beat him before, but I messed it up this time.
Here we go again.
Let's try to go for something other than machine gun, because it doesn't seem to be very effective against him. Keep missing most of the shots, I think. Had a lot of success with the fire sword against him, so let's see if we can get for that. Alright. Yes, fire sword, we got lucky.
Peace Corp wishes you a good day.
Cutting it real close. There we go. Alright, let's see. Explode an enemy gets an extra seconds. No, we good with what we got. Let's refresh. Katana level 2, nice. I think it said something about how it does a lot more damage to bosses. While I wish it wasn't the reload button, which is a little awkward to aim on a controller for throws, I do appreciate that you have the throw, because like this is still very much a first-person shooter. Like it would, if it was entirely a melee weapon with how simple its moveset is, it would really take a lot of the fun out of it. Like something like Shadow Warrior makes it work because like the sword is really complex to use in that game. There's a lot of moves. I mean, I don't feel like that's particularly useful. Let's do a refresh. Damn it. I'll just take the lollipop. Why not? Just give me a bit of more security getting through. I wonder if it is taking away my seconds when I take damage. I wish I could like actually look at the screen long enough to find out without needing to constantly move forward. Slide at maximum speed in ramps and air ducts. Sure, why not? Just to move faster.
See you later.
Oh, there it ricocheted. I don't know if you saw that. Bounced between two different enemies. Alright, so, let's see. Cure bottles? No. I mean, that doesn't apply for my weapon. Refresh. I mean, I might as well take the boss killer. Why not? I've got no use for the other upgrades. That is my one major complaint with this game, is that all too often you don't want any of the upgrade. Like, it feels like it needs a retooling to, like, give you, like, more upgrade slots, like, more types of upgrades you can have, so that there's always at least something you want. Alright, what do we got to choose now? Soda grenade. Throw empty soda cans and they explode? Nah. It's not gonna... I don't think that's gonna apply to a sword. So it might as well just be this. That's a throwaway option. Okay, well, I tried really hard there to use that grenade. The animation on it is pretty long. Unless there's something I can use to get rid of it faster, like maybe reload.
The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today.
Alright, killing an enemy doubles your sword damage for the next seconds. I mean, that's useful for the levels, at least. Not so much for the boss, who is my main concern. I'm not even seeing the cans explode. Am I doing something wrong? I did take that upgrade, didn't I? Yes, I did. Might as well. Just knock him down even further.
Wishes you a good day.
That was... Okay, we're back up to the boss already. Final upgrade. None... I mean, this might help. Maybe.
Hold on. Keep the nut on my recovery system too. You're on your remaining life now. Be careful.
So we need the knife. Where is it? Huh. Whatever. Oh shit. Oh, that was fast. Congratulations, you've killed a billionaire. The ultimate dream. I didn't catch what that said. The billionaires make sure we can't afford shoes or something like that. Your mullet rank is just it's a B. You're a Wyoming wrecker. I only killed 50% of the enemies, apparently.
Thank you for playing our alpha build. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
This game blows your mind.
I wouldn't go that far.
And here's what you should do. Wishlist Mullet MadJack right now.